That's enough. I'm done. Either you... No! Take...
Have you seen this?
We are about to watch this officer, Jacob Ryan Cannon, come unglued for this woman who would not sit down. I've done several DUI investigations. I would have treated this as a refusal, and I'll jump back in just a little bit to tell you where that refusal should have been applied.
She was stepping here for me. I'm going to conduct the breath test.
No, I'm talking to her.
Okay. If you want to, she can step in here too. Like I said, you'll see right here, this right here for me. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So again, this is a fresh breath piece, okay?
That's fine.
Place it here. So there's no contamination. Alright, so what you want to do is take a deep breath in. Alright, once you take that deep breath in, you're going to let that breath out into this device, okay? You're letting more air out around the device. There you go. So you put more of the breath out. You got a little harder as you said it. Give me a second one. Once the system clears out, okay?
It appears that one successful breath sample was taken, and you can see the duration that it took to do it.
I think it's like proving what the is right now.
Well, let's clear the system out.
No,
Previous breath.
what do you...
And then you'll put it about a second.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You just can't help to be fucking proved wrong, can you? No, you can't. You just can't be proved wrong, can you? No matter what, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
For about 2 minutes, the woman berates him about the arrest, calling him a coward and other expletives. And then when the breath test is ready to take a second sample, she says F you, and that should have been that.
Alright, you ready for the second one?
No, are you a fucking coward or not? You're no, he's a coward. You. Coward.
Please go on to the device. You gotta put it in your mouth on the piece.
Just like you did the first time.
You guys are pathetic.
Just like you did the first time.
You're pathetic.
Please put
You
it.
know it.
You gotta-
No, I don't have to do shit. I don't have to do
If
shit.
you refuse it, it's a felony, so go ahead. Please blow. You got to put your mouth on the piece and then blow into the device. Put your mouth on the piece, please. You cannot do it correctly.
Because maybe you're wrong. Do you ever think about that?
Please place your mouth on the device.
Did you ever think about that? No. Did you ever think about that?
Please
You're
place your
fucking
mouth on the
wrong.
device,
Because you don't even know because you're a fucking bitch. That's what.
So this is the point that I would say this would be a refusal. When you're a BTO or a breath test operator, you know exactly when people are playing games, whether they're putting their tongue right up against the nozzle so they can't get air in there. But I would have done this one as a refusal right at this point when it was like the fourth attempt and say, hey, I'm going to give you one last opportunity to blow. The officer didn't perform these breath tests properly. You have to blow until I tell you to stop. And then when you do have the person blow, you tell them blow, keep going, blow, keep going, blow. And that's just what you want to do so that your instructions are clear. In this one here, I don't believe that the officer gave those clear instructions. But this would have been a refusal all day long and sent her on her way instead of getting amped up like this right here.
Alright, so when this thing resets, you have to blow into the device correctly. Okay?
I'll be ready.
Alright.
Okay, let's do it.
So we can get this over with.
Yeah, I'm ready. You little bitch.
Turn it off.
What, you turned what off? What? No. Why did you turn it off? No. What did you turn off?
Radio off.
What?
My radio. Sit, please.
That's not my fault, BT.
You're almost done. You're almost done.
That's enough. I'm done. Either you take me to go piss, or I'm fucking done. No, take me.
Yeah. No, she's bad, so it's small. All you want to
I know. Okay.
all water takes a fucking machine.
He was arrested. Essentially, the arrest came about a month later. Currently, he's facing these felony battery charges. We're going to be attending the court hearing on the next one if it does make it there. The woman's charges are still pending. She has stitches on her face, and it was a pretty bad injury. I think she needed about 6 stitches. This officer does have a pretty extensive history in law enforcement. He was a correctional officer in Georgia and as well a police officer, and I believe maybe even a deputy sheriff. I'll have to take a look at that up in Georgia, and then he comes down here to Ormond Beach Police Department. So I did try to find out some of the reasons why he ended up in Ormond Beach, Florida. Apparently his wife took a job, but when I tried to get his background check, the city of Ormond Beach hid it from me. Let me show you what they gave me, and let me show you what I found from his previous job and the application that they provided there. Have you ever been arrested or charged, even as a juvenile, with any criminal violation? If yes, write a detailed account of each event. And you can see that they blacked it all out. They hid his criminal background that he provided to the city. If we take a look at the one that I retrieved from McDonough, Georgia, he said he had the answer to the Spalding County Juvenile Court on allegations of juvenile battery from my stepsister. I'm not sure if he wrote that correctly, but it looks like he was charged with this crime according to what he had wrote down. And I'll let you pause this and read the rest. I'm not sure if you read what I read there, but he listed his stepmother first for someone who had battered and pestered him when he was younger. This would have been a hard pass for a hire. You got to look at the psychological background of someone to make sure that someone in a position of power doesn't have these issues that could circle back and they could take it out on a woman. Handcuffed. Thanks for watching, liking, and subscribing. We'll see you on the next one.